Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn from Basic to Advanced English. I am Shama Rawat. So my dear viewers, here I am with a video on phrases. Time and again I have been saying that phrases, they kind of, what do they do? What is the task of phrases? What is the task of idiom? When you include fancy idioms, when you include phrases in your daily conversation, it kind of enlightens your vocabulary, it kind of enlightens your conversation, and also you have an edge over the others. कहने का मतलब है, अगर आप idioms का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, if you inculcate in your conversation, आप idioms लेके आते हैं तो definitely सामने वाले पे अच्छा प्रभाव पड़ता है. ठीक है, तो आज की वीडियो में बात करेंगे ऐसी idioms या phrases that have body in them. See, the heading is phrases on body. Okay, the first one is to have a body. Now if you see, there are idioms, there are certain idioms, there are two meanings of an idiom. One is literal meaning of the idiom and the second one is figurative meaning of the idiom. कहने का मतलब है कि अगर मैं बोलूँ to have a body, तो इसका literal meaning होगा कि एक body का होना. Literal meaning वह जो लिखा हुआ है उसका वैसे अगर आप अर्थ निकालना चाहें. But when I say what is the figurative meaning of this phrase to have a body, that means what is the exact meaning. कहने का मतलब क्या है. Now the phrase to have a body does not mean that I am saying that a person has a body. No, here I am saying that the person has some value. The person is important. To have weight, richness or depth, it's not weak or light. ठीक है, और ज़रूरी नहीं है पर्सन के बारे में बात हो, है ना. इट कुड बी एनीथिंग, कुछ कोई भी चीज़ हो सकती है. अगर मैं बोलूँ कि जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई टेल यू द नॉवल दैट आई रेड लास्ट नाइट, it had a body. By saying that it had a body, I mean that the novel was strong enough. It was spreading awareness. It had some moral values. It had, it was giving a great information. अच्छी information और impactful information novel provide कर रहा था. ठीक है, अगर देखो मैंने यहाँ पे example भी लिखा हुआ है, this painting has a body. एक painting है कोई, है ना, वो पसंद आई, and if you come across the statement, if somebody is saying that this painting has a body, then the person is trying to say that this painting, it is kind of giving some useful information, or the colors used in the painting are very vibrant. Okay, एक तो होता है नॉर्मल पेंटिंग करना, और एक होता है when there is a cause related to that painting, when you are depicting something with the help of that painting. So this painting has a body means ये कोई नॉर्मल पेंटिंग नहीं है. ठीक है, इसके पीछे कुछ कारण है और जो कॉज है वो ये अच्छे से डिपिक्ट कर रही है. ओके, आई होप द इडियम हैज अ बॉडी क्लियर हो गया होगा. द सेकेंड वन इज टू हैव नो बॉडी. ठीक है, प्लीज डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज बिटवीन नो बॉडी एंड नो बॉडी. नो बॉडी मीन्स इधर था वेट होना, means no body, lack in substance, no importance. The movie that we watched, although it was, people were saying that the actors are, the emotional quotient is very high. Um, the new actors that have acted in the movie, okay, they have given their best. But I found out that, I realized that the movie had no body. कहने का मतलब है उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं थी, उसमें कोई ठोस चीज नहीं थी. हिंदी में आपने बोलते हैं ना, इंग्लिश में भी सुना होगा that the person has no spine. रीढ़ की हड्डी नहीं है. अब रीढ़ की हड्डी का मतलब ये नहीं कि उसकी स्पाइन नहीं है. कहने का मतलब है the person has no values. ठीक है, उसकी कोई वैल्यूज नहीं है. ठीक है, so very simple. To have a body means to have substance. ठीक है, बात में दम होना, इंसान में दम होना, किसी भी चीज में दम होना. To have no body means lack of substance, no importance. Okay, moving to number 3, to be a nobody. This is very simple. You must have, if you're watching English movies, if you're reading novels, we definitely come across certain characters, where the novelist or the writer says that so and so character is there and he is a nobody. है ना, वो कोई नहीं है, मतलब उसका वजूद नहीं है. The person holds least importance in the novel or in the movie, है ना, तो हम बोलते हैं टू बी अ नोबडी, है ना। ऑफिस में भी कभी ऐसा होता है कि सुनने में आ जाता है दैट यू डोंट वरी अबाउट हिम, ही इज नोबडी, ठीक है, उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, उसका कोई इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं है, इज नॉट एट अ प्लेस वेयर ही कैन affect you. So to be a nobody means least important person. All right. Then a busybody. Again, this phrase a busybody has two meanings. Okay. The literal meaning is totally different from the figurative meaning. अब busybody का अगर आपको मतलब समझ में आ रहा होगा, ऐसा कोई इंसान जो ना busy है, busy body है उसकी, भाई काम करता रहता है busy body, but no, that is not the case over here. A busybody, you use this phrase for a person when you are trying to say that the person pokes his or her nose into other people's affairs. होते हैं ना कुछ लोग, they are more interested into other people's jobs, they are more interested into, they are more keen on knowing what is going on in the other person's lives. कहने का मतलब है उन्हें अपनी जिंदगी से ज़्यादा आपकी जिंदगी में क्या हो रहा है, आपकी लाइफ से रिलेटेड जो भी बातें हैं उनमें ज़्यादा दिलचस्पी होती है. So for such people we say he or she is a busybody. Someone who meddles into other people's affair. Meddles का मतलब भी दूसरे के काम में टांग अड़ाना या दखलंदाजी करना. Meddles. MEDDLES. ठीक है. For giving an example, my neighbor is a big busybody, as she always has her ears towards my house and is keen on knowing what is happening in my house. ठीक है. I'm sure हमारे आसपास बहुत सारे busy body होते हैं. ठीक है. Then moving to number 5, to keep body and soul together. Again two meanings, body and soul together. एक साथ मैं जिंदा खड़ी हूँ आपके सामने. That means I have my body and soul together. But this is the literal meaning. The figurative meaning of it is when we, when people who are not financially, who are not sound, who are really working hard, who are really struggling to, fulfill their basic needs of food, home, and shelter. In that case, we will say that the person is trying really hard to keep his body and soul together. ठीक है? Trying hard to fulfill even the basic amenities like food and shelter. ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति, ऐसा कोई इंसान जो बहुत पैसे की तंगी से गुजर रहा है और बेसिक नीड्स खाना और छत भी अपने आप को प्रोवाइड नहीं कर पा रहा है, उस केस में we use this phrase that the person is trying hard to keep his body and soul together. If I give you an example, or if I give you a statement that Mrs. Verma, after the demise of Mr. Verma, Mrs. Verma is really trying hard, to keep the body and soul all together. कि Mr. Verma की डेथ के बाद, सडन डेथ के बाद, Mrs. Verma को बहुत जद्दोजहद करनी पड़ रही, बहुत स्ट्रगल करना पड़ रहा है, ताकि वो अपनी बेसिक एमिनिटीज, जो बेसिक नेसेसिटीज है वो फुलफिल कर सकें. ठीक है. So to keep body and soul together. Moving to number 6, a body blow to one's hope. A body blow to one's hope is a phrase or an idiom that we use when somebody's dreams are being shattered. जब किसी के सपने चकनाचूर हो जाएं, जो चाहो लाइफ में वो ना मिले, उस केस में हम बोलते हैं body blow to one's hope. Disappointment on shattering of dreams. ठीक है. ड्रीम्स कुछ भी हो सकता है. ड्रीम्स कैन बी एनीथिंग. ठीक है. जो भी आप लाइफ में बनना चाह रहे हैं. अगर मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूं दैट शीला, she after giving so many attempts in NEET, she could not clear the exam of NEET. So it was a body blow of her dream of becoming a doctor, because we all know in order to become a doctor we have to clear the NEET exam. शीला ने बहुत अटेम्प्ट किए, नीट एग्जाम नहीं निकाल पाई, तो क्या था? इट वाज अ बॉडी ब्लो टू हर होप ऑफ बिकमिंग अ डॉक्टर, बिकॉज शी विल नॉट बी एबल टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर क्योंकि उसका नीट का पेपर नहीं निकला है. ठीक है. या मैं बोलूँ दैट द कैंसलेशन ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट was a body blow for all the team members who had been working on the project for the last 6 months. ठीक है, कोई भी XYZ प्रोजेक्ट है, उसमें टीम मेंबर्स हैं, 8-10 लोगों का ग्रुप है, and they are working really hard on that project, and ultimately they get to know that the project has been cancelled. So what was that? It was a body blow to their dreams. Okay. The last one is OBE. Now listen carefully and try to understand what I'm trying to say. The full form of OBE is out of body experience. It could have two meanings. You know, out of body experience का literal meaning अगर हिंदी में बताऊं कि कभी ऐसा आपके साथ वाकया हो या आपके साथ ऐसा कोई इंसिडेंट हो, I would not say incident पर एक्सीडेंट हो कि आपको लगे कि लिटरली आप मरते मरते बचे हैं, है ना, या आपको लगे कि आपकी मतलब अब लगे कि अभी इसके बाद अभी नहीं थे आप, डेथ हो जाती। कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, एक्सीडेंट होता है तो उसके बाद रिकवरी में बहुत टाइम लगता है ना। जिन लोगों ने ऐसे एक्सीडेंट्स देखे हैं उनके लिए क्या है, इट इज एन OBE, इट इज आउट ऑफ बॉडी एक्सपीरियंस. It means a feeling or an experience where a person feels that they are watching themselves from outside their own body. Now, this could have a spiritual meaning also. If you're doing, this phrase has a spiritual meaning also. You know, when people are meditating too much, then they say, they go through OBE. That means इतना meditation वो लोग कर लेते हैं that they could feel that their spirit or their soul is out of their body. See, like I told you कि दो इसके interpretations हैं. One is accidental, कि accident हुआ है तो लग रहा है, और जो second वाला है वो कौन सा है, spiritual. Okay, so these were the phrases. These were 7 phrases on body. Phrases में अगर कोई doubt है, नहीं समझ में आया है, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'll be more than happy to clarify your doubts. I'll try to bring more phrases on various body parts like head, eyes. I hope you'll enjoy them. Thank you for watching and being with me.